In the beginning was the Word. Listen to the greatest words ever spoken. The greatest words ever spoken. Hello, I am T. Barry. Before you take time out of your busy life to look at the video, The Most Powerful Words Jesus Ever Spoke, watch this quick summary of the video to see how it can benefit you. Thanks, don't forget to subscribe, I appreciate you. Describes a vision that chills him to his core. As for me, Daniel, my spirit within me was anxious, and the visions of my head terrified me. Even Daniel, a man who walked with God and received divine visions, was not immune to fear. The verse reminds us that even in our faith, it is human to experience moments of doubt, anxiety, and even terror. It is in these moments that we must cling. Hello, I am T. Barry. Are you too busy or indifferent to hear God? If so, you are hallucinating. Welcome, friends, to a journey through time and Scripture. We find ourselves today peering into what many consider the oldest Bible in the world, the Ethiopian Bible, a text as ancient as it is powerful, as revered as it is mysterious. Within its aged pages lie stories that have echoed through millennia, shaping cultures and inspiring hearts. Today we embark on a unique exploration of this sacred book, seeking out the verses that stir within us the deepest emotions. 7 verses, imbued with a chilling essence that reminds us of life's fragility and the profound consequences of our actions. And then 7 verses that shine with an incandescent joy, verses that whisper of hope, resilience, and the boundless love that binds us all. Let us begin. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you.
Our first verse takes us to the book of Enoch, a text shrouded in ancient lore. In chapter 6, verses 5 and 6, we find these chilling words. Behold, he comes with 10,000s of his holy ones to execute judgment upon all. Imagine standing before a legion of celestial beings, their presence radiating awesome power. The weight of every unrighteous act presses down upon the guilty, a chilling glimpse into the potential for divine judgment. Make sure you get an Ethiopian Bible. See the description.
Our journey through the Ethiopian Bible takes us to the book of Jubilees, chapter 23, verse 31, a stark warning about straying from the divine path. Children will study the laws and return to righteousness. Words of urgency paint a world on the brink. Foundations of righteousness crumble as humanity stumbles in darkness. The path of righteousness is an active and difficult choice.
Our exploration now leads us to the book of Sirach, chapter 40, verse 11. Here, the fleeting nature of life and the inevitability of death are laid bare. For we are but of yesterday and know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow. Like a wisp of smoke, our time in this world is but a fleeting moment. The verse serves as a stark reminder of the preciousness of life, urging us to make the most of every breath, every interaction, every sunrise we are gifted. For in the grand tapestry of time, our lives are but a whisper, a fleeting shadow against the vast expanse of eternity.
Our journey through the darker verses of the Ethiopian Bible now takes us to the book of Isaiah, chapter 34, verse 2. Here, the prophet paints a chilling image of divine wrath. For the Lord is enraged against all the nations, and furious against all their host. He has doomed them to destruction, has given them over for slaughter. The very air crackles with the intensity of divine anger, a force so powerful it threatens to consume all that stands in its path. This verse serves as a potent reminder of the destructive potential of unchecked rage, both human and divine.
We venture deeper into the book of Isaiah, arriving at chapter 13, verse 11. Here, the prophet's words echo with a chilling premonition of a world consumed by chaos. And I will punish the world for their evil, and the wicked for their iniquity. I will put an end to the pride of the arrogant, and lay low the arrogance of the ruthless.
The verse paints a vivid picture of a world spiraling into darkness, where pride and arrogance reign supreme. It serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of unchecked ambition and the importance of humility in the face of divine power. Our exploration of the Ethiopian Bible's unsettling verses leads us now to the book of Daniel, chapter 7, verse 15. Here the prophet Daniel describes a vision that chills him to his core. As for me, Daniel, my spirit within me was anxious, and the visions of my head terrified me. Even Daniel, a man who walked with God and received divine visions, was not immune to fear. The verse reminds us that even in our faith, it is human to experience moments of doubt, anxiety, and even terror. It is in these moments that we must cling to our faith, seeking solace and strength in the divine.
Our final unsettling verse takes us to the book of Revelation, chapter 6, verse 8. Here, John the Divine describes a chilling figure. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and its rider's name was Death, and Hades followed him. And they were given power over a fourth of the earth, to kill with sword, and with famine, and with pestilence, and by wild beasts of the earth. The image of Death riding a pale horse, leaving devastation in his wake, is a chilling reminder of our own mortality. It speaks to the fragility of life and the ever-present reality of our own demise. It is a sobering thought, but one that can also serve as a catalyst for living a life filled with purpose and meaning. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you.
We emerge now from the shadows of the Ethiopian Bible's scariest verses and step into the warmth and light of its most uplifting passages. Our journey begins in the book of Psalms, chapter 118, verse 24. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Imagine waking each morning with this sentiment etched upon your heart. To see each day as a gift, a precious opportunity to experience the beauty and wonder of the world around us. This verse reminds us to embrace the present moment, to find joy in the simple things, and to live each day with a heart filled with gratitude.
Our journey through the most hopeful verses of the Ethiopian Bible takes us now to the book of Proverbs, chapter 15, verse 13. A glad heart makes a cheerful face, but by sorrow of heart the spirit is broken. There is a profound connection between our inner and outer worlds. When our hearts are filled with joy, our faces reflect that inner light. This verse reminds us to cultivate joy in our lives, to seek out experiences that bring us happiness, and to share that joy with others. For in spreading joy, we not only uplift ourselves, but also those around us.
Our exploration now leads us to the book of Matthew chapter 5, verse 8. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they shall see God. Imagine for a moment a heart unburdened by malice, deceit, or ill will. A heart so pure, so filled with love and compassion, that it becomes a mirror reflecting the divine. This verse speaks to the transformative power of purity of heart. a state of being that allows us to experience the divine presence in all its glory.
Our journey through the uplifting verses of the Ethiopian Bible continues in the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 28. And we know that for those who love God, all things work together for good, for those who are called according to his purpose. Even in the midst of trials and tribulations, even when life's path seems shrouded in darkness, there is comfort to be found in the unwavering belief that a greater plan is unfolding. This verse reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles, that a loving God is always working behind the scenes, orchestrating events for our ultimate good.
We venture now to the book of Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 13. So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three. But the greatest of these is love. Of all the virtues we are called to embody, love stands as the most powerful and transformative. It is the very essence of the divine, the force that binds us together and gives meaning to our lives. This verse reminds us to make love the guiding principle in all that we do, to approach every interaction with compassion, empathy, and an open heart.
Our exploration of the Ethiopian Bible's most hopeful verses leads us to the book of Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy, peace, patience, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. Against such things there is no law. Imagine embodying these virtues in our daily lives. To move through the world with love in our hearts, joy in our steps, and peace in our minds. This verse reminds us that true happiness and fulfillment come not from external possessions or achievements, but from cultivating the fruits of the Spirit within ourselves.
Our final stop on this journey through the Ethiopian Bible's most hopeful verses takes us to the book of Revelation, chapter 21, verse 4. He will wipe away every tear from their eyes, and death shall be no more. Neither shall there be mourning, nor crying, nor pain anymore, for the former things have passed away. Imagine a world free from suffering, where sorrow and pain are but distant memories. This verse offers a glimpse into a future filled with hope and promise, a world where love reigns supreme and all of creation is united in harmony. It is a vision that sustains us in times of darkness, a reminder that even in the face of adversity, a brighter future awaits.
Thank you for joining me on this journey through the pages of the Ethiopian Bible. We've explored verses that chilled us to our core, verses that reminded us of life's fragility and the weight of our choices. But we also encountered verses that filled us with hope, verses that spoke of love's enduring power and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. May these verses stay with you, sparking contemplation and inspiring you to live a life filled with purpose, meaning, and love. If you found this exploration insightful, please share it with others and subscribe to our channel for more enlightening content. Until next time, may you walk in peace and joy. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate you.